Hello, what have we got for you today on Sunday SoundByte? I think I need a drink of water first. Well, it's kind of a sort of question and answer type session. I'll ask the question, I'll give it an answer as well. And I suppose it's kind of about, so you think you know what change management is. Let's see, shall we? There are a lot of people, when asked what change management is, immediately go off on one and say, yeah, of course I do. It's all about communication and training. It's all about to do with people, isn't it? Well, yeah, kind of. But those of us in the know who have a real understanding know that's a load of BS. Change management is a raft of different things. So, as I said earlier, what I'm going to do is create this Sunday soundbite specifically for those who think they know but need a little bit more basic information and education, if that's okay. Right. So let's start with the first question. It's a $64,000 one, to be honest, or $64 million one, whichever figure, I don't know. What is change management? Some suggestions. As I said earlier, is it really just communication and training? No, it is not. Basically, they are, yes, an important part, but also included are loads of different things like stakeholder engagement, like sponsorship engagement, like managing resistance, like empathy, like God, you name it. I could carry on for ages, okay? But the one thing you have to remember, it's not about managing change. It's about managing the human response to change. Hope you got that? Okay. Let's go with a second question, shall we? When does change management start? Interesting. Suggestions? Is it at project initiation? Is it during planning? Or is it when eventually all stakeholders have been identified? Or is it just before go live? Actually, it starts at strategy stage, or it should start at strategy stage, and not just before go live or any time between project start and go live. If people are involved in defining the problem, in shaping the solution, or in understanding the why, then resistance will drop dramatically. If change management starts when the solution is already fixed, you're not managing change, you're managing the fallout of change. Interesting, eh? All right, third question. Who owns it? Who owns change management? Some suggestions for you. Could it be the change manager? Some people think it is. Should it be human resources? I would say never in my lifetime. Should it be the project manager? Or should it be leadership? The answer is actually leaders own change management, but change managers enable it. If leadership is not visibly accountable, then no amount of stakeholder mapping will save you, and no tool will compensate for the absence of ownership. You can press the room if the change manager owns it, but what happens if the change manager leaves? Think about it. The fourth question. I talked about resistance earlier on. Is resistance always a problem? The suggestions Yes, it is, or it needs to be managed, or it slows projects down. Really? Well, the answer is actually resistance is data, and it tells you what people don't understand, what they fear losing, where the design is flawed, and where trust is weak. You know, the real problem isn't resistance, it's leaders who don't want to hear it. Yeah. Fifth question: how can we tell change has been successful? This is one of my ongoing sort of thinking processes. I'm still trying to work it out. What makes change successful and what makes it fail? Some suggestions are: is it when delivery is on time? Is it when delivery is on budget? Is it when the system's live, or when training has been completed? Who knows? Well, you should know. The answer is it's none of those. It's actually at adoption and usage stage, when behavior shifts and there is a sustained performance of improvement. You know, go live is just an event, yeah? And change success is a pattern of behavior over time after go live. If people don't comply and don't commit, you haven't succeeded. All you've done is deliver failure. Does that answer my question about success and failure? I don't think it does. The sixth question: do we need buy-in from everyone? Some suggestions that have been made: yes, absolutely, or ideally, or, well, as much as possible. The actual answer is no. But we do need alignment from enough of the right people. Endless buy-in being sought slows decisions, creates watered down solutions, and encourages manufactured consensus. Sometimes leaders have to decide, and then influence and not consensus carries the change forward. And the final and seventh question: so tell me, what do you think is the biggest misconception about change management? I'm not going to give you any options or suggestions here. I'm going to answer it for you. For me, the biggest misconception is that change management is kind of just a support function. Well, guess what? It's bloody well not. Yeah, it's the mechanism that actually determines whether the strategy lives or goes down the tube and dies. Okay, so I hope you've got that. I hope that was quite an interesting session, which was slightly different than my normal Sunday soundbite. So again, I don't know what I'm going to do next week, but we'll see. Okay, cheers.